Alright, hey guys, and we're back for Yoshi's Story for our 5th playthrough, actually. Now, you might be thinking this is the 4th playthrough, right? No. Well, I got a bit of a story to tell you in that regard. We are redoing the 4th playthrough, which is good and bad news. Either way, we're going to play through the 4th level of each world, or page now, I should say. What's going to be the lucky fruit this time? Apples, calling it. There we go. Right on the money. I love how it stopped like a few seconds after I said that. Okay. So, I guess I have some explaining to do, also why I haven't uploaded in a few days. As you may or may not have seen on YouTube, I had computer issues, to say the least. My fan wasn't running right? Okay, that didn't come out right. My fan wasn't running correctly, right? As very few may have known, and over time that melted my hard drive, and so yeah, took it into the shop to a family friend who has a shop, lucky me, and we got it repaired. Well, not the hard drive, we got the new hard drive for pretty much next to nothing, which is really nice of him. And as you know, I'm really great at talking while playing. As you can see, I already got a banana because I wasn't paying attention. Alright, I am talking about my computer. It's hard drive. Effed up, basically. And now it's got a new one. And we tried to back up the data from the old one, but it hasn't worked correctly so far. And I have little faith from what I've posted online, stuff that it ever will, and that it ever will come back to me. Now, as you may know, I do giant recording sessions and then release my videos in scheduled fashion. So, basically, lots of episodes are lost. Not even just of Yoshi's Story, of Kirby, of Mario Party. I gotta stop eating those guys when they're blue. So, now I have to re-record everything. If you're wondering what I lost, there's about 6 episodes, a full playthrough of Yoshi's Story. Thank you. About the same for Kirby. And Mario Party, we did a board. So, oh, shoot, I did not do that right. Also, well, it's already kind of obvious since I already picked up an banana, but I'm not doing an all melon run for this level. I'm just trying to get as many of them in sequence as I can and show off as much of the level as I can. All right. So, but the good news in all this is I got to play Yoshi's Story again, which is great because as I kind of got into detail with, but kind of cut out in what would that have been, episode 12. I chose this game as a first game because it's a game I liked, but I didn't feel bad if I had messed up in my skill of recording. But through doing it again, I really discovered how much I enjoy this game. So I'm really glad I picked this game first, and I honestly at this point in time can't think of a better game. So yeah, and now I get to play it again. Pretty much. I thought I was done. I was like, oh great, I'm done. The more bad news in that is, from what I can recall, I had a really good last playthrough. I had a really bad, poor skill-wise playthrough of it, but, I thought it was very entertaining. So it's kind of a shame to lose that, and I hope I somehow can recover it still and, you know, release all those videos anyways. But in the meantime, I got videos to do, so we're going to release this, and frankly, I just want to play this again. I really did not feel done with this game. I do and I don't. Oh, no, okay, I missed something there. Yikes, man, okay, whatever. I missed it in the other playthrough, I guess we're just trying to recreate that or something. Something here. Yes? I feel like you're leading me to something there, buddy. Okay, I don't even know how that got thrown. I think my thumb slipped from the B button to the control stick, which, as you know, also throws things. But we don't want to eat either of those. Okay. So yeah, I mean, It sucks I lost that footage, but we get to play this again, so I'm happy in that sense. Let's go down here after all. I don't know why that's back in a bubble. At the same time, I still haven't recorded in a few days, and as some of you that might be keeping up on a daily schedule at this point, which if you are, thank you, that's amazing. Out of 11 subscribers, if some of you are keeping up with this on a daily basis as I release things, that's why I have a schedule though, to not overload people and stuff. I find it kind of ironic that the day after I released 5 videos is the day my computer died, basically. And it was kind of interesting, though, like, the sequence it took in breaking. Because, I mean, I've always had internet troubles, and that's just my internet with our new internet provider. But that night I was having lots of trouble, and it would be like I was already on an internet page, you know, Facebook or something. Oh. Talking to my friend Garrett, and it would keep working, yet I'd try and load new pages. Also, we need to get 4 of those heart things this time around. I'd try to load new pages, and it would load endlessly, and it would say I have internet, but it wouldn't load anything. I could stay on Facebook and keep talking to them, that worked fine. I could be on Skype, and that would work fine. But then that didn't work, so I rebooted a couple times that day, and it wouldn't give. It ended up doing the same thing at some point that night. And at the same night, I was trying to, like, edit annotations and stuff, and it just kept quitting on me and saying unable to connect to the server and stuff. So problems were beginning there, and you know, I just gave up for that night, and we had just gotten AVG, so you know, I left it to do some scans and defrag and all that good stuff, and that all went fine. I woke up the next morning, it was done, all that, it was good and clear apparently. And I go on the internet and I try and load some pages. Same thing. Won't load any. So, you know, I was barely awake. I was frustrated. I don't even... When I'm trying to describe this to people, what I did, I don't think people can get the right picture of what I did. I did hit my computer, but it wasn't like really in anger. It was kind of just like, you know, I'm out type of thing. I did like a little 2-drum thing, and it was not even... I know this sounds generic, someone that might have broken their computer that way, but it wasn't even, like, rough taps on the computer. It was just, you know, I'm out. Tap, tap, like, drumming. And, you know, there'd been times where I, like, here's the thing. There'd been times where I was, like, listening to music or whatever on YouTube at some point with this computer, and I wouldn't have been tapping on the computer anymore than just trying to, like, drum along with it. That's how lightly I tapped it. But that was enough to apparently... either really coincidentally set it to restart at that moment, because the hard drive sits in the bottom right of my laptop. So that set it off, and it reboot. I've got to focus more on what I'm doing in the game here. Where do I go? Oh, I'll figure it out. But I did that, and it restarted, right? And then it wouldn't restart. That's the thing. And I'd seen this before. I've had to replace my hard drive once before. So, it did that. Man, I really have trouble keeping trains of thought in these. It's a great thing about being ADD, you know? We're gonna start eating whatever. Because I've done great in this level, as you can see. Okay, what am I talking about? Oh, this must just be hilarious for people. Can't even keep my focus. Right, so it wouldn't boot up, right? No, it wouldn't have it. And I'd seen this before. It was doing the thing where it would just do a black like screen and be like, press Control Alt Delete to restart. So I do that. I tried endlessly. It would not give. It would not restart. And you know, it is still first thing in the morning. I'm just like, alright, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna tell it to restart again. I'm gonna go shower up, eat breakfast. Hopefully it comes around, or I left it off. I came back and hoped it would come around. Didn't come around. So at this point, man, I've been here. Let me cut to me finding a different area of this room. I'm just, this level. And we're back. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I was just dumb and I missed this. So, continuing my story, I know that's what most of this video is going to be, but I feel like talking about it. It's story time, you know, it's Yoshi's story. It's a good time for stories. Now I feel like a fool because we could have found more melons. Anyways, all I was worried about at this point is, like, I'd seen this before. I've dealt with broken hard drives and stuff. So I was just like, oh crap, I got YouTube stuff I don't want to lose. So I text my friend Riley, who knows a lot about this stuff, and say, you know what can I do? And I don't have much going on in my summer right now, so I was just like, you know what? I have a family friend, Tom, that works at a computer shop that he started up in December. So I'm gonna head there, and like Riley said he'd look at it later. Oh, he wasn't sure if he was gonna be able to. So I was just like, and Yoshi, you can hurry up. Jeez, man. All right. So I went to Tom's and stop throwing eggs. Trying to tell a story here, Yoshi. And this is a riveting story, by the way. Broken computers. Yeah, it's my forte, man. Oh no, Yoshi. Oh my god. And he's going even slower, too, because of the things. So I go there, and we'd find out, yeah, the hard drive's effed. It's done. It's got melted segments of it. And that's not something we can see physically on the outside. That's what he diagnosed it as. Like, I let him know about the little drum taps earlier and stuff that reset it, and he's like, no, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. And he was freaking out. He's like, how does your fan get this hot? I'm like, I don't know, I usually just hang over the edge of the desk, because that's what I do, right? And, yeah, you know, I know that sounds stupid, and I really don't care. Like, I really don't care, and it's kind of because I don't. This computer doesn't really owe me anything at this point, other than the fact I can't afford a new one. Can I go, please? I'm looking for that other heart. Which, you know, let's get to the top and look first. Can we, thank you. Can we please get some more? This is the worst. Now just, oh my god. Okay. So yeah, we're going through everything that happened, and it's messed up. And yeah, no, he diagnoses it as, where is that heart? He diagnoses it as, where is that heart? No, I'm looking for a heart right now. I heard it going all sunshiny at me. Where is it? I heard the heart. You can't tell me I didn't, game. Oh. Seriously. I'm so caught up in my story, I didn't even realize I got 3 of them. I'm sure there's going to be comments about that, let me tell you. Alright, let's go grab some random fruit, shall we? Man, oh man. Anyways, long story short after that, if I can make this a long story short, no, yeah, I might not be able to. Anyways, I'm already not making a long story short, okay. Without further ado, let's tell the story that I cannot think of what I'm even trying to tell right now. ADD, I love you. Okay. Yep, computer diagnosed, done. He's gonna take it in, look at it for me, and restore hopefully what data I can on an external drive. Put my stuff, my computer on a new hard drive, a smaller hard drive. So I'm now down from 320 gigabytes to 160 gigabytes, which is fine. Pretty much all I use this computer for at this point is this. Just so you know, and I'm planning to get a new one when I have something called a job that I can't currently get. Summer, whatnot. Hopefully it's done when all those kids are going back to school. And for once I'm not going to be one of those kids going back to school. This year at least. Yeah, but hard drives and stuff, yeah. This must be torment to listen to. I can't even keep a train of thought. Of course, me mentioning that I can't keep a train of thought is probably just even better. And I stress out about it and I forget even more. Not really stress out, I just start doing this and I forget. Okay, we don't want the umbrella. We are outcasting the umbrella for now. Because we want to rev ourselves all the way over here. So yeah, my computer's on a new hard drive now. A refurbished one, not a new one. Like, if I'm on a new computer in a few months, hopefully, fingers crossed. Anyways, I'm just looking to bridge the gap. And I can, and this time I'm going to save my videos to USB as well. Just in case. But, oh, yes, the fan is fixed. I was there for about a minute of him taking all the crap out of the fan. And let me tell you, I was only there for a minute, right? The amount of dust he pulled out of my fan could be the amount that a baby hamster would take up. I kid you not. And I knew the fan was crap. I knew it was barely spinning, he ended up telling me. And you know, that didn't surprise me. There's actually 3 fans in my thing, like right on top of each other. But yeah, I think one was spinning or none sometimes. There was so much dust in there. Oh my god. That yeah. It's cleaned out, and you know, it is. You know, this computer's not any warmer than anything else in this room now. So I'm not too worried about my hard drive melting, at least. So, yeah, I think we'll be fine for a bit. And we gotta conclude here and get story time soon enough. I don't think I have anything else to say on my computer, other than, yeah, that did take a few days. That's why there's been no... It took 2 days, and this would be the 3rd. And I'm hoping to get a video up today. So that's why there's not been videos for a couple days, even after the day I uploaded 5. And thank God I did. I was considering Mario Party, you know, putting an episode a day. So we would have had part of a board. At least now all I've lost is the next board. Which I won, by the way. That kills me. Okay, so... Behind the scenes, no one's watched that. Okay, I won my board. It was Yoshi's board. Like, and I was Yoshi, right? And I won it. So I lost that footage now. I'm hoping I can, because we'll have to replay that board at some point now. Anyways, not knowing where to go, the Yoshis just climbed as high as they could, apparently, and fell. Don't forget that. They fell a bunch of times, too. When they reached the top and looked around, they still didn't know where to go. Yep. Finding the Super Happy Tree might not be as easy as they had thought. Don't worry, I've done it 4 times already in the last couple of weeks. I can do it again. Page turned and the Yoshis grew happier. Alright, well, thanks for listening to my ramblings about my computer, and hopefully this whole 20-minute video explains that, or it might be cut down to less. But, like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We will see you next time.